Hey there, thanks for watching. In this video, I'm going to explore the link between contentment and financial independence. So finding contentment is one of the biggest components of achieving financial independence. In fact, it's nearly impossible to achieve financial independence without significant levels of contentment. If you're looking for more videos of me, please go check out my second channel, Wallet Life. This is my brand new second channel where I'll post more casual, informal content, as well as reviews, tutorials, and how-tos. But back to the focus of this channel, which is you and your financial success. Contentment isn't something I think about all that often. In fact, I almost never think about contentment at all. And it's not surprising because in a consumer-driven society, our economy thrives on consumers being discontent and thinking about ways they can change or improve their lives or the world. It doesn't pay to market contentment. But here's the secret. Unlimited levels of contentment are available to you and me right now. All we have to do is learn how to cultivate it, to cultivate contentment. So this week, I wanted to share something I learned recently about contentment in the hope that it helps you to view your own financial situation with a little more positivity. No matter where you are in your financial journey, extra levels of contentment will help you reach your financial goals faster, enjoy the journey more, and help you be happier once you reach your financial destination. So here's what happened to me this week and why it got me started thinking about contentment to begin with. So I have a fondness for designer handbags. They're a hobby that I enjoy. I don't spend my money on handbags because in pursuing financial independence, they just aren't a budget priority at present. But I do watch a lot of YouTube videos on handbags just as a way to relax. I kind of view them as art, and in fact, I've seen research that a well-made handbag can actually track value right along with the S&P 500 over the past 50 years, but that's a video for another day. So I was watching videos about handbags and what's in people's handbags just because I'm super nosy. And in the middle of this browsing, YouTube tossed a suggestion into my homepage about cash stuffing envelopes. And this was a particular video from a channel called Tara Budgets. Here's a picture of the actual video in my actual YouTube viewing history. So it's kind of embarrassing, but you can clearly see that one of these things is not like the other. And I guess what was surprising to me is that I don't normally watch a lot of cash envelope stuffing videos at all, but I do enjoy personal finance and budgeting, so I can understand why YouTube thought that I might enjoy this video. And I loved this video. Here's the one that I watched on cash stuffing in April, and here's the Tara Budgets homepage. You can see she has an Etsy shop, so go check it out and tell her I said hello. I think what struck me the most about Tara's channel and her approach in general is that it's very obvious that she does have a very high level of contentment, and she's managing her income with extreme diligence and really proactivity and a lot of thought, and it made me appreciate what I have as well. I really enjoy the way that she really appreciates her money, and that level of contentment really fed over into what I was doing, and it really made me refocus on what contentment really means. So this immediately led me to stop looking at designer handbags and look up contentment along with financial independence. And that search led me to this website, BecomingMinimalist, and in particular, this article on contentment, how to find unmistakable freedom. Now, this website, Becoming Minimalist, is run by this gentleman, Joshua Becker. Now, he has a whole site on minimalism and inspiring people to live better lives by owning fewer things. You can see he's very prolific, and he's written a ton of articles and been mentioned in several publications. He's also the author of the book, The More of Less, and he's clearly a minimalist and contentment expert. So back to this article on contentment and how to find this unmistakable freedom. So what first struck me was this quote here by Socrates that contentment is natural wealth and luxury is artificial poverty. And it was just the irony that hit me because I was looking at luxury handbags. So I think this article is just so spot on, and I will link to it below and also kind of mention a few paragraphs here. And so Joshua Becker writes, there were many reasons we chose to become minimalists and simplify our lives. We were frustrated with the clutter. We discovered the time that was wasted managing our possessions. We realized that joy was not found in our possessions. And we determined that we value other things far more than physical belongings. The initial process of simplifying our home required energy, effort, and encouragement. But the process of remaining minimalist and living this countercultural lifestyle against all odds requires something completely different. It requires knowing how to be content. And he goes on to say that contentment is the lifeblood of minimalism. And I would also say that contentment is the lifeblood of achieving financial independence. Without this, the journey towards minimalism, or financial independence, I'm saying, is short-lived. Discontent will always rear its ugly head and become a great obstacle to fully thriving in a simple and happy life. Not only does contentment provide the opportunity for minimalism, it also reduces your stress levels, improves your outlook, relaxes your body, and makes your life enjoyable. There is an unmistakable freedom that accompanies contentment, a freedom to be who you are, enjoy who you are, and live the life you were destined to live. Doesn't that sound great? Okay, so that sounds wonderful. Now, how do we actually do it? And here are some FAQs that are included at the end of the article. So, frequently asked questions about how to be content. What is the definition of contentment? Contentment is finding joy in what we already have in our lives, feeling or showing satisfaction with our possessions, status, or situations. It's being happy without trying to find fulfillment in acquiring more material possessions. This is a hallmark, and this is key in achieving financial independence. What are the benefits of contentment? Contentment allows us to stop comparing ourselves to others, and it allows us to break the cycle of wanting more. It lets us be grateful and happy for all that we have. This approach to life is scientifically proven to reduce your stress level, improve your outlook, relax your body, and make life more enjoyable. What is the difference between contentment and complacency? I wondered that as well. The difference can seem minor, but there's actually a world of difference. Contentment is to be happy with what you have and find satisfaction in your present circumstances. Complacency is being unsatisfied with how your life is at the moment, but still being unwilling to make changes to improve your situation. Is contentment a choice? Absolutely, although it's not as easy as it sounds. Learning how to be content comes from a combination of intentional mindset shifts, habit changes, and being aware of our thoughts and actions. So that's my musing on contentment and financial independence for this week, and I thank you for bearing with me for kind of a different bit of a video this week, and I hope to return to normally scheduled content very soon. So thanks as always for watching, and I hope you'll keep watching. Bye.